Hey, thank you for clicking on the video. I thought it would be a good idea to go over my barrel boiler for you. So I picked up this barrel a few years back, and then I picked up a barrel wood stove kit at Tractor Supply. I do believe they sell them online. If I can find one similar, I'll link it in the description. Normally I had a 4-inch deep pan because when I first got into this hobby a couple years back, that's what I could find and that's what was available. This year I'm upgrading to a 6-inch deep pan just for more boiling. I've seen boilers where they have 2 pans side by side. That's really cool, but I cut my hole. I didn't put it in a good spot. There's no way I can upgrade it to 2. I'll just have to get a new barrel and rebuild it. So to cut the hole for the steam table, what I actually did was I got an angle grinder and I just kind of cut it as safely as I could do it. This just fits in there as best as possible. Sometimes you get a little bit of smoke coming out the cracks. That's okay. Most of it goes out the stack. This here's the door. When it gets hot, the door is very hot. This year I'm trying to put some rocks in the bottom because what I found in the past is that the fire is down here on the bottom of the barrel. I'm hoping that with the rocks on the bottom of the barrel, it'll kind of keep the fire a little bit higher, closer to the bottom of the steam pan, and that should help me to get a nice roaring boil. Who knows, it might not. If you are good at welding or if you can put a rack in there, that might be the way to go. For me, I have rocks. This kit comes with a flue control. It's right here. It does get very hot. Everything on the stove gets hot, so you have to be careful. This kit came with the feet, and that keeps the barrel off of the ground. I do have some wood underneath it right now. I tried to level it as best as I could. It's not perfect, and I can live with that. If you look at the tray is not perfectly level, and that may be because my hole isn't cut the best. I did make the hole larger this year to accommodate the 6-inch deep pan. Next year, I think I may lay a level across it and just see if I can tweak it a little bit and get it a little better. There's a flue control. Just turn it simply and that'll open or close the flue. I hardly mess with it. I really just leave that thing open the entire time. The door, I leave it open as well. Sometimes if your flue is a little bit shut, you can get smoke coming out of the door. And if that smoke rolls over your maple sap that's cooking, you can end up with a smoky flavored sap. So I try to watch that. I really don't want the smoke to roll over it too much now. And then attaching it, it came with these screws. I believe they were self-tapping if I remember correctly. And then there is a vent down at the bottom. I just leave it all open. I'm really trying to just have a nice roaring fire. And that'll help to get a nice strong boil. So I've used this boiler for about 3 years now. It's always been great. It's a lot better for me. I've seen some people using the propane tanks and they have that stand that you would fry a turkey on to boil it down. But if you have a lot of wood, this can be a cheaper alternative if you put the time in and split the wood and get it just right. I have a lot of wood and this helps me to just boil and boil, and I keep a nice roaring fire. And this year I added the RO system. I've never done that before, so the RO is actually helping to remove quite a bit of water before we begin boiling. Well, thank you for watching the video. I'm all done boiling for today. I really hope you liked it. My wood boiler has worked really well for me for the last 3 years now. I continue to keep using it. I break it down when I'm done, stuff it somewhere away for the season, and then when I'm ready to use it again, I pull it back out. If you could please hit that thumbs up button, that does help YouTube place us just a little bit higher. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. I will answer them when I can. Also, check out the description. I'll leave a couple links to videos that I found helpful. Maybe you'll find them helpful too. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.